Hello, my beauties. Today we will be talking and discussing another amazing matrix of famous astrologer here. How it all started. One of my subscribers actually asked me, Kate, why you not doing this YouTube in Russian? Why you doing this in English? What's the point? And I was like, any answer? First I said like, it's financial reason, but this subscriber, she said me, look, financial, there is like astrologer who lives in Australia, but her YouTube is all in Russian, even though she for many years she lives in Australia, and she have a lot of Russian followers. So why you not doing this in Russian? Like, any reason couldn't be. You can say I'm doing this because of finances, you can say I'm doing this because of this and that. Me personally, I believe in karma, and I feel like I'm pushed in direction where people with whom I need to connect, they're there and they not speak in Russian. Somehow I feel it, I sense it, maybe due to my past life, and I'm pushed in this direction. Me myself can logically think about a lot of different explanations, but it's unexplainable. You can give answer to this, but that was really nice thing which made me to think about and which made me to analyze the matrix of this astrologer, what made her so successful. Because here very interesting. My teachers telling us, if you successful and if you showering this in everyone's face, like your lifestyle, where you eating, what you shitting, which car you're driving, a lot of Insta bloggers like this, celebrities and not celebrities, but if you're doing all this and you same time not teaching other people how to get there where you are at the moment, that you're able to live like this, if you're not showing other people path to this, you planting very bad karmic seeds. And I'm completely like 100%, 1000% I'm agree with this. So here, even though I'm not very much successful at the moment, but still we will be learning from stories of success together to do what? To build our own successful life together. So guys, today her matrix, Angela Pirro, she was born on 5th of August 1966. In description box, all the newbies to my channel, you will find link for matrix calculator, you will find link for blog with description of different matrix positions, and of course I'm gonna blah a lot. Keep focused, because in order not to miss similarities of important numbers here, I'm gonna explain with your matrix, because some of you may find some numbers in same location in your matrices, okay, and make like useful realizations, conclusions, okay. So here we go. I wanted to give a title to this video like astrologer, famous astrologer who was not able to predict her own kidnapping, okay. Because this is triggering, but we won't be starting with this kidnapping. I will explain just from point of view of matrix what caused this, which energies in minus caused this situationship, okay, that she was kidnapped and her family was blackmailed. But we will start from her story of success, because she have millions followers on YouTube. She's helping to many different people. So how her journey to astrology started? Before, she was sort of a math teacher, very down to earth and practical, and thought that all astrology, tarology, by the way, she's doing not only astro readings but tarot readings as well in Russian. living in Australia. Me living in Ukraine, like here, blah, 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 in English, oh my God. That's really paradox, but I love paradoxes, you know, the machine of paradoxes from Doctor Who, favorite series. Anyway, it started like she was not believer. She thought this everything tarot is scam, astrology is scam, everything is scam. Until in 1999, one of her friends took her to Astrologer. They went there together. Like, she was like, company, join for company, for fun, for company. Here we have like 1999. But first of all, let me explain why she didn't believe in this stuff. Me, who was born in family, I prefer to call it magical family, okay? In family with tradition where this craft practiced for generations and generations and needed to be passed on. Here, I believe in hosts, I believe in different things, I'm seeing people's auras, and when it only started, it freaked me out so much. But, guys, she did not believe. Why the hell she did not believe? And we have answered. Look at her karmic tail. Her energies 1558. Who remember my matrix videos, my beauties? Pause this video and drop comments with answers. That's mini quiz for you. And now, check yourself. Remember videos of Chris Kramer's and Lizanne Fron. Lizanne had exactly same karmic tale of fake, false spiritual teacher who had no gifts in past life, you need to be authorized to read for other people and to carry this knowledge. You need to have an access, okay? You need to be authorized to work in channel just like me. If you go there without authorization, if you go there just because you think something you can, or just because this is for financial reason, because a lot of stupid people, as you think, remember, maybe in your head, believe in this, why not to make money on this? Most of people who have this karmic tail 15, 5 and 8 in their karmic tail, past life karma, they were fake, false spiritual teachers. Remember matrices we discussed. Nostradamus, was he real prophet or not? Of course not, he wasn't real prophet. His entire system of predictions was built on cycles, that events repeating themselves through history, okay? Events just repeating themselves. As a forex trader, I traded, I think, for 4 or 5 years at forex. I know markets, again, in long-term market repeats itself. Analyze this, figure this out, and so thought Nostradamus. Particularly, it's true. To some point, you can like make a projection. But doing projections this way, you will miss on many important details. Anyway, he was just taking past and rewrite so this fits future. And this is not about if he had a gift and authorization to work in channel and behave in this way, his writings might be really great and reveal us a lot of give us more clarity and a lot of beautiful details. But unfortunately, he had no normal energies which psychic should have on third eye chakra, on crown chakra, in his soul contracts, nothing. He had no authorization to work with this. Does she have? I will explain you, okay? I will explain you. But her planetary here, you see, I have same planetary contract, serving many people. a very creative energy and serving many people at planet Earth. People with this planetary soul contract. So, but you can fulfill this contract. It consists of two your personal contracts in a very different ways, and we will be talking about this as well. So it all started with 1558. She was skeptical, like, oh, tarot, this is scammers, they just blah blah something. And who may think back then, who may thought back then that she will just become one of these so-called, as she thought, and she thought about them as habit from past life. She was thinking about them this way, that this is not true, that this is just blah blah. She was thinking this way just because she was doing this for sake of only money, a lot of past lives. And what I like, remember Nostradamus matrix we had here? I think I will drop link for those of you who knew. I will drop link on his matrix analysis. Him taking a part from past, putting it and its future. And at her channel, what we have every month, she is doing videos like forecast for all zodiac signs, monthly forecast, a tarot one, like for Virgo, for Sag, for everyone zodiac sign. It's all system, no, nothing new. If me here, I'm daily, constantly, I'm posting something new, we're discussing some different things, very different, from karma, about our living space, apartments, about karmic steps, about matrices, about primary elements, stories, fairy tales, movies. It's so different. We have variety here. You can entertain yourself for evenings and evenings here. Not only celebrities and their wives. Of course, we love celebrities. Okay, so, guys, here we go. And it's all same shit. If you go to her channel, I'm bored to death. It's all same shit over and over again. Even though I like her as a person, I mean, like, she's very sweet. The way she talk is sweet. She's very positive. She's smiley. She's very cheerful woman. You can say, like, appearances and everything is so sweet and nice, like sweet, nice candy bar. But I bored till death with her channel. I'm telling you, every month. At the beginning, when I started to watch her, first few months, I watched like, okay. But later, the more I watched her monthly, I realized that, you already was, hold my popcorn. You already was talking about this like half year ago. It's all repeated the same, just like, she's repeating again all over same and same. When it's retro Mercury, she's giving same shit. When it's all time same shit. From month to month, same shit. Astrologically, even planets are moving, but let's say conclusions she's withdrawing from this. It's all about same, like every month I'm going there and for Virgo, you're gonna change work, and I was yeah, a lot of Virgos, they're gonna change their work. Yeah, okay, but not me, because it's already 6 months. I'm not changing work. I'm not changing it. You're gonna change your employer, Virgo, and of course all Virgos, because she have hell a lot of followers, just statistically, because entire predictability system of Nostradamus, of all such creepy people, it's all on math. And by the way, I was so much surprised when I read that she studied math and she was math teacher. So her entire predictability, not about gift, not about crown chakra, not about this chakra, no chakras. It's simple math and repetition of same shit with different sources over and over again. Of course, million of viewers, from this million of viewers, let's say 100,000 Virgos. Out of this 100,000 Virgos, maybe 5,000 Virgos really going through some transformations this month. okay, and changing the employment place. But to me, this is waste of time. So now I'm just not watching her channel. I'm doing other thing. Just like observing her as an experiment in esoteric, going through comments, and very nice kind people, they put in there like summary, a quick summary, like for you this employment change. I'm going to previous one's prediction she made. Exactly same shit and previous one. And I'm okay. Is this all gonna be valid for one Virgo or another Virgo? So entire predictability system in her case is based on math. It's based on pure math, on cycles that events repeating themselves to some extent. When I studied at university, like we had this economical, like when you need to build forecast how business gonna grow, how business gonna develop based on similar businesses in branch, something average you choosing between this, and you building a model, economical model. Something like this she is building in her videos. It's same shit all over and over and over and over again. Of course, for some people it's gonna work. My blessings. I'm happy that some people like get an extra confirmation when some really need to change the shitty job. They get an extra confirmation from her, and that's perfect. That's okay. But psychic, no, not gifted. Math, and I understand why she have chosen astrology, same as Nostradamus. He was interested in his main focus. Tarot, not for her. This is not for her at all. Astrology, yeah, because math, energy number 5, yeah, they very great with numbers, they very great with math, they very great with repeating same shit, energy of teacher, you know, teachers. My mom is a teacher, and she can repeat me 100,000 times same thing over and over again. And I'm already telling her, Mom, look, you repeated me already this number 70, but I already have done this shitty thing which you repeated me, reminding me to do. And I'm like, I already done this. You know, my fiery temper. But this sort of people, they repeating same shit over and over again. And of course, for some people, it's true. We move in next. So she didn't believe because she was in past life liar, deceiver, and this all spiritually. She took some spiritual knowledge and perverted it completely. And remember, when we analyzed Nostradamus, when we analyzed Chris and Lizanne from Matrix, in Lizanne Matrix, I mentioned like these people, they have difficulties with finding truthful information, the rightful teachers. They experiencing difficulties, even might be lost somewhere in the city, and very difficult for them to get out of this, like to get out, because they were liars, cheaters, and deceivers in terms of spirituality. Okay, in many past lives. So in this life, lesson number 1, to truly believe in this. To truly believe in this. Because in her past life, she denied this, but she used this to make profits on naive people who saw her for a real psychic or real spiritual guide and something. She was just squeezing money out of them. It's all sectant leaders and so on. So in this life, her first task of people with this karmic tail genuinely believe that other people can see auras just like me, okay? I can really see other people's auras. And in a close Facebook group, I commented, and a lot of people, they freaked out, and a lot of people, they don't believe. And I think I don't need to prove anything, because on my side, I don't want to become this like laboratory rat on whom experiments could be conducted. And I said, okay, you don't believe me, this is for my own protection. I'm fine with this. But these people still, in this life, if I go to her and say, look, I can see auras and I can see yours, she will be like, what are you talking here? They're still skeptical. For them, task number one, to genuinely believe that there are people who truly gifted, just like me. And here we go, she believed. Because she went for this prediction. And this astrologer predicted that she will have a fire in her house, in her home. And that she will be divorcing with her husband. And events exactly happen. And here, take a look. She has these same energies on her love line. Karmic tail and love line. So her going living in minuses of her karmic tail gonna make her love life complicated. Until she heals this karmic tail, she will be unhappy in love. Okay? So divorce happened, of course. This is trigger. This triggered. She believed, but here we may ask, so she believed, it seems good because first step, like to truly believe, to heal this program, to truly believe, and she believed in this. But then why she divorced if she was healing this karmic tail? Here two answers could be two different ways, two different scripts. First one, she believed and this person stopped matching her energies. So of course they split it. Another one, that she believed but still when she decided to follow this system, she was thinking, she had some materialistic thoughts, like still some doubts, and still like let's take a look how profitable this is gonna be. Two different scripts, is very simple. We don't know which one took place, but her love life like seems like complicated back then. Okay, she divorced. And that were energies, when she discovered this, when she got this prediction, were energy 10, she was under matrix transit of energies 10, 4 and 14. Energy number 10 is about great luck. Energy number 4 always related, when we making prediction for women, related to important man in her life. So that was a husband. And energy number 14 going out, leaving behind the relationship which were like not fully adult, a childhood relationship, very childish relationship, yeah. Leaving this drama behind with this man who not grown enough for her, okay, in terms of spirituality again, because remember she believed but she believed again only when she divorced with him. So here we go again. But she was so lucky to get this knowledge, and me myself, I discovered matrix knowledge when I had energy number 10 matrix transit. I was so lucky to discover matrix knowledge. And she discovered astrology, astrological knowledge for her. So, here we go into the next stage. Like her first soul contract, very beautiful energies. Energy number 16, energy number 9, and energy number 7. Energy number 16, that's a tower moment. She need to experience tower moment in her life. To do what? To move forward to her goal. Which goal? Only in her hand to decide which gonna be like her goal. She need to find her goal. And she found it. She traveled to her friend to Australia, and she loved country so much that she decided to stay there. So she found, those of you who have soul calling, first soul contract number 7, you need to find your goal. And very often, in 90% of cases, this goal gonna be connected to some sort of movement, relocation, or traveling, or something related to traveling, to course, to transportation. This big goal, you need to find yourself big goal. She found it So she decided, okay, let me fulfill my first soul contract and let me move to Australia. And she was already like leaving behind a big part, like she was passing this exam, first one soul contract, being a little bit late in her life. Not till 40, sorry, not till 40 years old, but like little later, okay? But still, she successfully fulfilled. And here, according to her earth energies, and the energy number 9, to get access to some knowledge, unpack some knowledge, feel happy being alone. This is about lesson of loneliness, not to be with someone just in order to be in relationship. Learning how to be happy alone, energy number 9. And that's in her case as well, divorce here. Divorce is sort of tower moment for her, which brought her to spiritual awakening, took her to spiritual awakening that she finally believed. How else this karmic tale affects us? Liars, cheaters, spiritual deceivers. In internet, if you Google her name, first of all, no one knows her real name. If you can go to my Facebook, my real name is everywhere. I'm not hiding it just because I am in journalism. I have another nickname for my books. It's happened so to honor my French roots in the family. So it's a little French and it suits my character. Angie Farouche is cruel angel, and I am, I proudly am. And in her case, no one knows her real name, her real story, what was going on in your life till she got herself this freaky shit Instagram where she posted daily her lifestyle and success. No one knows her real name. No one knows what was going on actually in her life. No one even knows that was she really a math teacher or what's there. No one really knows. Like entire big part of her biography, of her success path to success, it's hidden. It's in darkness. It's in shade. She is not revealing. Some people, of course, there will be always evil tongues who gossiping and telling. Some telling, accusing that she was even in jail here in Ukraine when a lot of different shit. But this only because she is not sharing. So people fantasizing different shit. Everyone projecting their own shit. But somehow, for some reason, she is keeping this in secret. She is not sharing this with anyone. Only the part of her life known, like when she moved to Australia, after this she started to reveal a little bit. And by the way, she lived in Ukraine, but then she relocated to Russia, to Moscow, and only from Moscow she relocated to Australia. You should understand this. And again, energy number 7, fulfilling her contract with moving. Moscow was even before 40. If Australia happened after 40, it's just finalizing this with spiritual awakening, finalizing her soul contract, and with unpacking some knowledge, and with feeling happy alone. Then Moscow happened when this contract was so very active. And remember, if we not, why she's so successful in her second half of life? Because she fulfilled successfully her first soul contract. If we're not fulfilling it as we should, we are not happy. We are not happy. We are not successful. Okay? You should understand this. She fulfilled it. And she got green light in her matrix for the future success. Okay? She got green light in her matrix for future success. What's next? We're very interesting for her here energies. we coming closer and closer to analyzing the date when she was kidnapped, okay, and why she was not able to predict it, because she's astrologer. She was going on like, don't she build horoscope for herself and see dangerous periods when it's better not to travel, it's better not to move, because she was kidnapped in Ukraine when she come for so-called meeting with fans in Ukraine. She was kidnapped here. Why she's astrologer herself, famous one, followed by millions. And what a paradox, you being astrologer and you not aware that you need to sit still on your ass and not risk, not travel, for example. For me, when I'm analyzing my own matrix, I know that's period, matrix period of 1688, I gonna get a lot of karma. I will need to deal with my karma, my health might be in danger, so I will be check and double check everything and triple check everything, because for me this is dangerous period. When I feel pain, first thing, I will go to doctor. I will not postpone, because that's a dangerous period. I see this myself in my matrix. Why she was not able to? I understand here, we're all alive people, and sometimes when I have a lot of clients, I'm not able to take enough time to analyze something for myself, okay? I understand this may be in her case as well, but the main reason here, again, deceiving a lot of people in past, spiritually, we're not able to see our own future clearly. We will need other specialists. These people especially, you need spiritual teacher. You need a spiritual teacher your entire life, because you deceived a lot of people as spiritual teacher in past life. And find yourself a good one, because again you might be deceived as well by your spiritual teacher, but you need one, okay? This is not what you can avoid. So I assume, but here actually people were closing off her bad karma, doing to her what she was doing somehow. You know, like in these sectants, they have this fashion, bring me your money, sell your apartment, bring to church, and this shit she was doing in past life, according to her karmic tale. So these people decided to take money from her by kidnapping her. That's it. That's simply it. Because of this karmic tale, yeah. What do you expected? Because you blackmailed people in your past, like if you're not bringing your apartment money from selling your apartment to my church, I'm not gonna give you indulgence or something. She was blackmailing people like this. Or you will have very bad period in your life if you will not be paying me for something. She was literally, why she was blackmailing? Because she had no power to perform any magic right. You know, there are some people with power, they can do this, juju. She could not, but she pretended she can, and she took money from people for this bullshit she was doing in past life. So in this lifetime, situationship repeated itself in this ugly way. But what had happened? She was kidnapped in 2017, 17th of January. It's like 17 is energy of professionalism. And that she claimed to police on 17th of January energies that this happened, this fact was fixed on paper 17th of January that she was kidnapped in Kiev police. Says me about what? About minuses of 17, that she's not professional enough. In where? Shows us a month, January, magician, in magic, in esoteric, she is not professional enough, even though she is what? She's pretending, she's claiming this from universe. And a lot of souls who followed her sect in past life, they follow her now. That's simple. That's it. But this bad event, very bad event, remember we analyzed Harry Styles being robbed on Valentine's Day. Remember this video? Why he was robbed? We analyzed which energy was in minus in his matrix. And in your case, it's energy number 17, professionalism. She's a star. Yeah, she's a star. She has millions of followers. But just because this shitty event caused by her karmic tail happened on this magic date, okay? It says as, yes, she's a star. Because energy number 17 is energy of star. But same time, it's energy of professionalism. So she's a star, but she's not professional. Where she pretend to be professional, where she claimed her professionalism. And again, this is what matrix says, not me. Okay? And what was very interesting, her matrix transits for this period of time, 3, 13, and 16. She may even got herself killed, according to these transits. And why this situation happened in her life, for her spiritual awakening and for her to change something in her life and start serving her second soul contract. Because for now, she is not serving her second soul contract. Something needs to be really changed about system through which she presents information and deal with clients. Big transformation. So these energies 16, 16 and 5 for soul contract, this about like ruining everything to ashes what she already gained and building something completely new on these ashes. Okay. Because why so? Because what she is doing now, not good. Not good because of these energies, of this luggage of karmic past. Maybe she will transform in something like coaching. I don't know. Maybe she will discover something different from astrology. Okay. But what she's doing at the moment, universe sent her first warning on 2017. Like, look, you need to rebuild completely. You need to completely rebuild your system. And this is not about improving, because energy number 13 is about improving, about like adding here and there. No, energy number 16 is destroying to the core. Destroying to the core everything. When stone on stone, not left. That was first warning from universe that something she is not doing right in her profession. Somewhere she is so wrong. What went wrong and to what she need to transform? I can't answer you this, because these questions we answering on personal coaching, okay? When we're sitting with person and we discussing how he or she feels about this event, what had happened, about this kidnapping, and we come into conclusions with drawing parallels, what needed to be destroyed in her life, what's not. But remember, social contract, first one you need to fulfill for yourself. So for herself, she moved to Australia. For herself, she learned how to be happy alone. Now some rumors that she happy in second marriage, and that's great. And spiritual awakening, believing in some things, believing in higher forces, coming from atheism to believing in Lord. This first soul contract for herself, she fulfilled. Second, it's not selfish contract. Second, a contract supposed to serve entire society. How we serving entire society, okay? Society, and this is our followers, this is our friends, this is our family. First of all, this is our family, okay? Family, friends, followers, so people with whom we interact in this or other way. And planetary, this even people whom we don't know, and not only people, these animals, this nature, this planet Earth itself, how we serving it. So, Here we go, and it happened during her second soul contract. It's a sign that somewhere she is doing not right. And this unhealthy pattern, remember 13 and 3 on her ancestral diagonals. 13 and 3. The simplest script of what may happen, what may take place in your family, repetitive pattern, is people were getting suicidal, committing suicides because of males and females in her family. People triggered by this, members of her family in 7 generations, remember, ancestors. Someone of her ancestors made some other person suicidal. And it repeated few times. Okay, you may know about this. You may not know about this. We had this in my family as well. My grandma had elder sisters, and when they were schoolgirls, others like classmates fell in love with my grandma's sister. He fell in love with her because she was very beautiful, just amazing, but he was from different religion. She was like, I can't say Christian, because again, on my grandma's side, more like atheists. You call it like, more like atheists, yeah. Not completely denying, but not believing that much. So, parents of this boy had a serious conversation with him and said that never ever they will give him a permission to marry non-Muslim girl, and even not only non-Muslim, but she's not even girl of a book, not even girl of a Bible. And they lived at Caucasus back then. And this guy, they had a weapon in their house, and he took it and shot himself because his parents said him that you can't marry her. We will never ever give you permission to marry this bitch. Because for everyone who most we are who, I am getting this a lot. And maybe this is like a part of my ancestral pattern as well, even though I don't have these energies in. So this guy killed himself. We can say it was triggered by a sister of my grandmother. It was because he fell in love with her, but by his parents as well. So this program will show in kids, most likely in kids of my grandmom's sister, and same program making other people suicidal will appear in this family as well, because they made his own son suicidal. They made their own son suicidal because they said, you're not gonna marry this. And there was a precedent. They even wanted, like, when he killed himself, they wanted to take it to the court because they thought that my grandma's sister, that she slept with him or something. And she needed to go to doctor to confirm that she is virgin, and nothing like this happened. Just imagine the shame back then. Her being like 14 years old needed to go through this hell, through this very angry family, because they themselves, you guilty yourself in your son's death, because you said him, you're not marrying this, who not wearing hijabi need to wear. So, just explaining you with my own example, because a lot of people, they want to pretend to be saint, when they are not. And in her family, you should understand, this case, it wasn't single. It took so many times. When you have mirroring matrix, so a lot of her ancestors were making other people suicidal. And her life was in danger, and thanks Lord she paid with money, with $7,000 or something they took from her, these kidnappers. They wanted more, they wanted $60,000 or something. Thanks Lord she paid this with money, because she had all chances to pay it with her life. But maybe in this lifetime, she was planting karmic seeds of health somehow. So, when this karma returned to her, because she made some sort of insurance, okay, for herself, this event unfolded without harm to her health. She only paid money. That seemed like one client of mine, she was charged for not wearing mask in subway. She was charged big fine. And I said to look, now from now on, you start paying attention to your health. Because first warning always comes with money. From now on, you're starting to plant more karmic seeds of health, because this is what you need to focus on right now. And same with Angela here. So guys, Matrix is very talkative. Look how many things it could say about you. Look how many interesting programs, like, wow, her ancestors were making a lot of people suicidal. It happened not only once. Thanks Lord, I don't have this on my ancestral diagonals, this horrible program of making other people suicidal. But she has this. And maybe, somehow, she was not careful and triggered a bit of these energies in her life by making someone upset or not supporting someone at this difficult time. We never know how she may trigger. And remember, it's not necessarily doing something very awful, but many people watching us, okay? Of course, some people may perceive us in their own way, in our own way, and they may feel very sad emotions, depressive emotions because of one or another video. But when it happened during this year, when she was under these transits, all these people whom she maybe made upset with her predictions, planetary, who keep grunting her, even though she's not guilty, because this is everything general and normal person understands this, okay? But we're talking now about some weirdos. How this everything collapsed at once. When some people watched get very depressive at the border, like of suicidal maybe. Got very, very depressive they got. And she was under impact of these transits. So of course, it was like very negative impact on her karma, and it triggered that these karmic seeds opened. But thanks Lord, she had enough of good karmic seeds, like, to soften this event in her life, that she was able to set herself free, to run away from these kidnappers without harm. She only lost money, that's it. She lost money, she experienced some sort of fear. Simply it. That's what happened from the matrix point of view. How all fallen in one's ancestral programs were, and this is strong. It's better not to have repetitive. Well, on some point, it's easier to close them, because closing this, you close it at once. But when we're talking about danger, in dangerous situations, it's better not to have similar energies here, okay? And here, core energy, like energy of aggression, energy of warrior, energy of fight, energy of achieving goals, not in a peaceful way, but by bringing down your competitors. Maybe somewhere Maybe somewhere it happened. I don't know. I'm not following that much, you should understand. But I'm just explaining you triggers so you can track it in your own behavior if you have similar energies, okay? This may cause other people aggression towards her, that they kidnapped her and wanted her money, okay? Chasing her goals, not in a peaceful way, but in a very aggressive way, by bringing maybe some competitors down. We don't know. I don't know. I'm not following. Had it took it place or not? Was it there? And remember, this again is significant in her first soul contract. So energy number 7 is very significant for her matrix. It's core energy and energy of first soul contract. So guys, why she was not able to foresee her own kidnapping? First explanation, her karmic tale didn't allow her. Second explanation, it showed even if she had time, not professional enough, based on date of when it was fixed, when she went to police, escaped and went to police, 17th of January. Professionalism start without professionalism, minus program of these energies. This is a star without professionalism. This is what matrix say. If it was on any other date she went to police, it would be completely another story, as in case of Harry Styles. Those of you who remember this old video, we analyze this. Simple. So far she is successful. Why? She is fulfilling this contract, she is fulfilling this contract as well. But something is going on wrong now with this contract. I hope she will be able to manage this too, because I want to see her successful. Maybe she will completely change the way like she presents information, or maybe she will go learn other part of esoteric something. Maybe she will be shifting from astrology to, I don't know, some sort of coaching. But something clearly needed to be changed about her approach, about her professionalism here, about her system. Here, 16.5, this is how you teach other people that your system should be rebuilt completely. Foundation. And her foundation is astrology and tarology. And this foundation should be destroyed according to her second soul contract and completely rebuilt in something new. Let's wait and see. I hope it will be something new, something very cool. I hope. But for now, she's doing fine. She's passing information. She can survive, like, even if these energies will be in minus, which I say rebuild completely, like, build from scratch, rebuild from scratch something. We will see how this gonna unfold. Sometimes this may close, this program may close in a way. I had few clients like from popular bloggers who have similar energies there, and their accounts were stolen from them, and they needed to start again. And when they started again, it wasn't so successful because they started the same shit again, okay? And I recommended them based on the date when they started second account, because one was completely stolen and they could do nothing to get it back, okay? When I give them recommendations on which information they need to add and share more through their media, only after then they start gaining more and more followers. But when they only try to regain this back, what was built for years and was taken, stolen from them account, that was no success. They had something like maybe 100,000 followers, and before the person had around 5 million followers at Instagram. Difference, yeah? And this person came to me and asked, oh my god, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? I had 5 million followers and now I need to start everything completely again. So, something like this program may unfold in this way as well. Let's observe. Still she have to go 60 years, and only after 60 years we will see when she will reach 60 years, and little later, like 64, usually we get in like our marks for fulfilling contracts. For 40 years we get in our marks somewhere around 44, 45, either spike of success and health and abundance, either we get anywhere more down. Here, about her professionalism and everything, being true spiritual teacher or false spiritual teacher, we will see only judged based on events in her life after she will reach 60 years old. And so far I'm not seeing that she violating that much her matrix contracts, so death script not on the list. You know, when people going completely against the soul contract, they getting removed from matrix. Her evaluation gonna come after 60 years old, and we will see, will she be still successful, where she will be in terms of her health. Because if fake spiritual teachers, they keep spreading fake spiritual knowledge, and it's knowledge very popular among not prepared minds, we get in this period during second soul contract, getting people facing different shits, like with their health and everything. Me myself, I'm facing different shits with my health, because in my past life I was a warrior who was bringing justice, you know, like or maybe some police and everything who was judging who's right, who's wrong, which is completely wrong, okay? But I understand this only in this life, and I need to pay for my actions in past with my weak body, because that's my karmic tale. And as well, I've been like a revolutionary as well, who was sending people just to death on death, just because of my some political thoughts and imaginations of how I see system, governmental system and everything. So I was inspiring, I was using for bad my energy, because I can inspire people. I can make them affected, you know, and go doing something. That's my superpowers, okay? Usually I'm making people do something with their lives after they on coaching with me, they going and doing. And I'm telling them what to do. And their lives changing. That's it. My beauties. I hope it was interesting for you. Let me know, please. Let me know. Drop your suggestions, whose matrices you want me to analyze next. Some of you emailed me, you want like a video of give you from matrix point of view and from astrology point of view. I'm not astrologer, but from a co-worker who astrologer, I requested astrological chart reading on Freddie Mercury, because you asked me to do matrix on him, and this we will be discussing. I hope I will make this video for you, prepare this one. I'm waiting just for this astrological chart reading on him, and I will give you matrix insight where it resonates with astrology, where not, and how it could be explained from matrix point of view. So my beauties, I'm open again for all sort of collaborations with astrologers, where we can sit together and analyze, me from matrix, you from astrology point of view, analyze someone life story of success or failure, whatsoever. I am open for this sort of collaboration. You can email me on this. Yeah, and that's it. More matrix is coming. Soon gonna analyze my own little adventure at LinkedIn. Those of you who subscribed for a while, you know what I'm talking talking about. I'm gonna analyze entire date of what had happened, when had happened, which lessons are there, just exactly how we analyze today that what had happened on 17th of January in her life, that she was kidnapped and why. And year 2017, again 17, professionalism. It ends with professionalism. Okay, that's it. Thank you for your attention and see you soon. Bye bye.